Welcome to Math Unlocked. Today we are doing a full walkthrough of the KJSEA Grade 9 Mathematics Prediction paper. We go through every single question, first reading it exactly as it appears on the paper, then solving it step by step, and explaining the concept behind it so you truly understand. Grab a pen, pause when you need to. Let's begin. Question 1. 36 minus into bracket 3 times into bracket 4 minus 2, close the bracket. This question tests the order of operation, BODMAS. Always work inside the innermost bracket first. So we start with 4 minus 2 to get 2, then we move to 3 times 2 to get 6, then now we subtract the 6 from 36 to get our answer as 30. Question number 2. 10m to the power of 4 times 2m to the power of 3. This question tests the law of indices. When multiplying terms with the same base, we add the exponents, so that will be 4 plus 3. If it was different, for example, m and n, we will not add. If it was divide and it is the same base, we subtract. So our answer is 20m to the power of 7. Question number 3. Express 0.1979 in standard form. Standard form means writing a number as a times 10 to the power of n, where a is at least 1 but less than 10. So we move the decimal point 1 place to the right to get 1.979. Since we have moved to the right, the power becomes -1. So our answer is 1.979 times 10 to -1. Question number 4. Jane cycled from home to the market. The bicycle traveled 800 meters in 40 seconds. What was Jane's speed in meters per second? So speed is equals to distance over time, which is 800 divided by 40 to get 20 meters per second. Question number 5. In a school, the ratio of girls to boys is 5:3. If there are 160 more girls than boys, how many boys are there? So the difference in ratio is 5 minus 3, which is equals to 2. This 2 is equals to 160. To get one part, we divide by 2 to get 80. To get the number of boys, we multiply 80 times their ratio, which is 3, to get 240. Question number 6. Solve the inequality. Treat it like an equation, but keep the inequality sign. So we subtract 2 from both sides to get 3t is less than 9. Then to get the value of t, we divide by 3 to get t is less than 3. Question number 7. The length of a room is 3 times its width. If the perimeter is 48 meters, find the area of the room. So we let width to equal w, and length will equal 3 times that, which is 3w. The perimeter is 2 into w plus 3w, which is equals to 48. You solve for the value of w to get 6 meters. The length is 3 times that to get 18. Then you get the area, which is length times width. Question number 8. The radius of a semicircular protractor is 42 centimeters. What is the distance around the protractor? So you first get the circumference of the semicircular. After getting the circumference, do not forget to add the diameter, since we have been asked for the distance around, not just the circumference. Question number 9. Jane can type a document in 6 hours, while Lucy can do that in 4 hours. How long will it take them working together? So Jane can do 1/6 of the work in 1 hour, and Lucy can do 1/4 in 1 hour. So combined, we add 1/6 plus 1/4 to get 5/12. Then we reciprocate and multiply by 60 to get how much time they use together. Question number 10. Evaluate 2/3 cubed. So we raise both the numerator and the denominator to the power of 3. 2 cubed is 8 and 3 cubed is 27. Question 11. 2 bells ring at intervals of 20 minutes and 50 minutes. If they ring together at 7:20 a.m., when will they ring together again? In this question, we are being tested for the LCM. To get the LCM of 20 and 50, which will equal 100 minutes, then you convert that into hours and minutes and add it to 7:20 a.m. to get 9 a.m. Question number 12. Use a calculator to find the square of 18.6. So let us also do it using the manual method, using the identity a plus b into all squared. Question 13. The length of a cube is 2.745 meters. Use a calculator to determine the volume. To get the volume of a cube is s cubed, which is 2.745 cubed. Question 14. Find the area of the shaded region in the figure below. So you first find the area of the rectangle, which is 14 times 7. Then you get the area of each quadrant, or you can combine both quadrants to get half a circle, then subtract what you get from the area of a rectangle. Question 15. Convert 0.125 to a fraction. So we'll take 125 and put it over 1000 since it is in 3 decimal points. Then we simplify that fraction to get 1/8. Question 16. Find the average. Add all of them, which is 80 plus 86 plus 90 plus 88. Then you divide by 4, which is the count. So you'd get 344 divided by 4 to get 86. So 86 is the average of the percentages. Question 17. Evaluate 2mn to the power of 3. Apply the exponent to every factor inside the bracket. So that will be 2 cubed times m cubed times n cubed to get 8m cubed n cubed. Question 18. A baker has 60 strawberries and 36 blueberries. What is the largest number of equal fruit cups she can make using all the fruits? Whenever you see the number largest, highest, this always test for the HCF, which is also known as the GCD. So you get the GCD of 60 and 36 to get 12. Question 19. The Kenyan government imported 3,597,632 bags of maize in 2024. What is the number of bags rounded to the nearest 10,000? 10,000 has 4 zeros. So we will draw our line at the between 9 and 7 and look at the number 7. It is greater than 5. Question 20. The price of a book increased by 10% in a certain year. If the original price was 500, what is the new price? So you'll get 110 over 100 times 500 to get the new price. That's it for the 20 questions. Go back, review the ones you found tricky, and make sure you understand every concept. Subscribe to Math Unlock, like